succumbed to breast cancer and who are currently dealing with breast cancer. So for all of you who share that same sentiment, this is for you too as well. This is our grand entry. Thank you. Please remain standing. Remove your headgear. This is our flag song to honor all of our veterans. Thank you. Today, thank you very much. Today, before we begin our program, we're going to be honoring one of the committees. We will be honoring one of our committees for the Cheyenne Frontier Days. We'll be honoring the Public Relations Committee. If we can have our committee come on out here.
I still here. There you go. He's like, no, I'm assigned.
For the community. And, Cheyenne Frontier Days is made up entirely of volunteers. It takes a lot of work to bring an event of this magnitude to our state, because many of us are Wyoming natives, and also to the town of Cheyenne. Carrying on a long-standing tradition. So we could have our committee. You can move up a little bit further behind the dancers here, okay? Boys, you want to put the 3 in front of you here? There's 3 there, put them between you. Our honor dance will be led by our fancy dancers, Titus Brown and Brandon Coffey. I would like to ask you to stand as we sing this honor song in respect of these fine individuals. If you are able to stand. Thank you. This is our honor.
Yeah. probably go eat and grab something to drink before we go to the rodeo.
Excuse us. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you for standing. Our first dance style we'll share will be the men's traditional. And some of our dancers, we don't have our full crew here. Some are at Kiwanis and some also went to the Challenge Rodeo. But with our men's traditional, it's through this style. It's the older form of dancing that stories were told about going out on maybe even a hunting expedition, but also their stories of going into battle. Our dancers we have here on the northwest side, this is my grandson. This is who we call John P. Peters. He is Ogallala Lakota from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. We have over here on the northeast side, this is my nephew Ian Arrow, Northern Arapaho from ECT, Wyoming. And over on the south side, this is my nephew, Jimmy Peters Sr., Ogallala Lakota from Denver, Colorado. And they will be dancing for you the men's traditional dance.
Let me up there.
Thank you, gentlemen. Our next dance style is what we call the women's traditional. This is also an older form of dancing. We would dance as our warriors would come into the village. We would dance with them, and we would dance victory songs and so forth. Today we dance in the circle for our children and our grandchildren, honoring this beautiful way of how our lives. Here in the pink satin dress, this is my granddaughter, Christina Crow from ECT, Wyoming. And we have over here on the east side, this is my granddaughter, JC Ironclad, Northern Arapaho, Shoban, Paiute, Cobia, and Lakota from ECT, Wyoming. And I am Sandy Ironclad, I'm Northern Arapaho, and I am from ECT, Wyoming. And I will be joining these beautiful young ladies for what we call the women's traditional. You will see the stationary and the walk-around style of both the Crow and our Northern Arapaho people. very much. Our next dance style we'd like to share with you is our men's grass. Our prairie chicken dancers went to go to dance for the Kiwanis program. The grass dance is also based upon a story about a little boy who was lame and handicapped. And it was hard for him to keep up with the others, and he was constantly made fun of. One day he went out crying, and the spirit came to him and asked him why he was crying. He said it was hard to keep up with the others. He was told he was going to be given a dance, and with that dance, no one would notice his handicap. It's a very beautiful dance, and many power organizations across Indian country use grass dancers to bless their grounds before they begin their activities or festivities for the weekend. Our dancers we have here, this is my nephew, Earhart Ironcloud, Ogallala Laputa from Sisseton, South Dakota. And the little one is Tate Ironcloud, who is also Ogallala Lakota from Sisseton. And they will be sharing with you what we call the grass dance. Our next dance style is what we call the young women's jingle, and this also comes from
Starting to heat up a little.
Ontario, from the County people. It's also known as the Granny Dance. There was a grandfather who had a very sick granddaughter. One night he had a dream and he was told how to practice this style of dance, instructed to his granddaughter, along with two other friends dancing the style. In doing so, she would become well. It's a very beautiful dance, and we are grateful for the people for sharing this dance style with the Northern Plains. We have over here on the west side, this is my granddaughter. This is Marisol Addison, Northern Arapaho Cree from Iziki, Wyoming. On the north side, this is my daughter-in-law, Mariah Crowfeather, Sisseton from Sisseton, South Dakota. And over on the east side, this is one of my girls. This is Rosemary Lowman, Northern Arapaho from Iziki, Wyoming. And over here on the south side, another one of my girls, Katie Hardy, Cree, originally from Rocky Boy, and now from Fort Washington, Wyoming. It's a very beautiful dance. This is what we call the women's jingle. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. Yes. All right, thank you. Thank you, beautiful dancing ladies. Our next dance group I'd like to share is what we call a women's fancy. There are over
awesome.
500
Read my mind.
tribes
I
in the
didn't
United
just
States and Canada.
abandon you.
That's a multitude of how and why stories, creation stories. The story I like to share is, there's actually two. One is that some tribes say it's symbolic of a butterfly emerging onto a next level of life by moving out of the cocoon. Whereas some have shared that in the 50s and 60s there were young women with their shawls on over their traditional dance outfits and came out dancing to a faster upbeat tempo, bringing about a positive change to our dance styles. Our dancers we have here are both contemporary, what we call contemporary old style. Contemporary uses a lot of the classic colors, whereas old style uses the basic colors and plain shawls. We have here, this is my granddaughter, Amani Jo Cloud, Northern Arapaho, Shogun County Codell, and of course from East Wyoming. Over here on the north side, this is another one I refer to as my girls. This is Sky Hardy, Tree, originally from Rockaway, now resides in Fort Washakie, Wyoming. And over on the east side, granddaughter Miley Antelope, Northern Arapaho from East Wyoming. It's a very individualistic dance and it's fast moving, fast paced. It's a beautiful form of dancing. This is what we call young women's fancy show dance.
And I mean the dancers are
four great grandchildren,
but they have drum competition, dancing competition. Yeah, it's all the tribes. It's something to see.
Here we go. This is my grandson, Titus Brown. He is Northern Arapaho from ECT, Wyoming, in the beautiful turquoise sequin cape. Over here is my nephew. This is Brandon Coffey. He is Northern Arapaho from ECT, Wyoming. And, I'm really happy to see him wearing pink because many in our family, have suffered from breast cancer and are survivors of breast cancer. And I was actually at a little bit Brandon's mother recently retired from the United States Army. So, that's one of the things that we honor my brothers as well. Okay, boys, are you ready? Sometimes there's a friendly competition between these dancers and the drum group, so Titus is eavesdropping over here. So we shall see what kind of song they give these boys. This comes from the Southern Plains. You see that they wear two bustles as opposed to the singular bustle of the traditional dance. And it's a very exciting dance. If you like what you see, cheer them on. All right, young men's fancy. be a senior at Rocky Mountain College in Billings, Montana. And, you know, during her time at Wyoming Indian High School, she was a member of the state basketball team. She was a member of the all-state team for our Wyoming Indian High School Lady Chiefs Class 2A. And she also served as an ambassador for our Wyoming Activities Association. And I'm going to turn the mic over to her to further introduce herself and explaining a little bit more about the hookah.
Hello everyone, my name is Luke Carter. I'm a part of the Eastern Shoshone Northern Shore Omaha Young Team for 62 slides. I've been dancing a hoop dance ever since I've been in 8th grade. And the hoop dance is a very old and traditional dance that speaks down in New Zealand. The hoop itself is sacred because it represents time, related to the evening and night man. And the hoop also represents the 4 central parts of our body, which is the physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental parts of our body. And the hoop dance is meant to be a positive energy. So whenever you see the formation that we were doing, we definitely always do it here in the Trinity because that is
Thank you. Again, turn her on and we'll go through the dance here. This is what we call the hookah. want you to come on out and dance with us. We are going to have our round dance and our friendship dance, our closing dance, so come on out and dance with us. Very, very simple. All you do is keep in time with the music. You can dance slow like I have to. You don't want to dance? You can use your foot, or you can go a little bit faster. Dancers, come on out. Everyone come on out and dance with us and have a wonderful afternoon. We're gonna go.